Orbitals. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spellcasting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Okay. I mean, thankfully I haven't missed anything that I care about.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then, find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then, strategically deploy them to fit the situation.
Let me see what I said.
Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your
hopefully I
home
can hear
in
this.
an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies, and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me?
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Seems like it's okay.
They might even be a little unconventional.
I mean, I'm glad about all of this. It's nice to see lots of third-party support. The third-party support so far for the Switch 2 has been really great. I've never played a Final Fantasy game before, but Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Integrate, or sorry, Remake Integrate, was like a discount. It was like half price, only a month after release on the Switch 2. Played it, absolutely amazing, and now I've picked up Rebirth, and I'm part way through that. And now we're going to get Revelation next year on the Switch 2. And I mean, there's so many more. Indiana Jones. Ooh, what's this? No. No, I don't know what this is. One Piece. A One Piece restaurant game. That's intriguing.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that's always nice to see. I love mouse controls. They, in most of the games I've used, and they've been great. Pokopia, they're alright, apart from the fact that you, like, can't... Sometimes the controls... Oh. Was there a DLC for Pokopia? I haven't even finished playing the main game yet, but, I mean, that'll be exciting. God, this has to be DLC.
Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Oh, it's just an update. That's even better.
You can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Wow, it's nice to see they'll be supporting this. I guess it's sort of like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing didn't get that long support, to be fair, but still.
This free update is scheduled to release in
August? No, that's not bad. It's free. I can't really complain that much. Ooh. Oh, so there will be a DLC. Expansion pass.
There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
My favorite Pokemon.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo.
Later today?
Part 1 of the paid
Wait, but it will... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, so that's... I see. It will be available later today, but there'll be 3 more... No, sorry, there'll be 3 total expansions. It's interesting. Got some rare Pokemetals. Oh, nice. The expansion pass, I don't know, I'll have to reserve judgment. I didn't really say a price. Looks nice, I suppose. Depends how expensive it is. Ooh. Ooh.
無料アップデートと有料のダウンロードコンテンツによって新たな世界が広がるココアポケモンをお楽しみに。
That must be part of the expansion pass. Anyway, please can they announce a new 3D Mario at this?
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
I think this has been announced before, right?
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. That rings a bell. Not like a huge Fire Emblems fan, but it's still cool to see, I suppose. Makes sense. Yeah, Nintendo property, you know.
Dietrich, a swordsman, ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Dietrich.
A queen
Something like that.
seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds. I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, I was saying before they read my mind. With Pokopia, the mouse mode is nice, except for the fact that, like, I don't think the controls are perfect with the mouse, and it locks you to, like, to own to the, I've forgotten the name, but it's like Rock Punch. Yeah, I think that's the move. It locks you to Rock Punch, which is kind of annoying. sometimes I want to water stuff with a bit more accuracy, you know. But the other games I've used mouse mode in, like Fortnite, for example, it's really good. And apparently COD is getting mouse mode. I mean, that's, you know, another perfect fit.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Early September.
ファイアーエンブレムファン先行の発売日は9月17日です。通常版の他に様々な特典が
It's a nice special edition. Nintendo didn't seem to do stuff like that very often. I mean, I could be misremembering, but the previous one that was sort of that big was Tears of the Kingdom.
Welcome to the next level of Ninja
Oh, what's this? I do actually think they will announce an Ocarina of Time remake. Ninjala 2. That looks cool. Yeah, I don't think they'll announce new 3D Mario. As much as I would love that, but have to have some realistic expectations. Ocarina of Time remake, though, it seems like that is coming this year, and I'm looking forward to it. Never played Ocarina of Time or the Ocarina of Time first remake. I don't know, I wasn't really... I mean, you know, I was old enough, I suppose, to play it, but... I mean, actually, I don't know if I would have got very far. When did it release? 2012. I was 9, so I probably would have been able to play it. But you know, it's an old game now. I mean, it's what? Ocarina of Time. 2012 is 14 years ago.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
What? Limited time.
Challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
I mean, this is kind of cool. I like this idea that you have like short challenges, kind of like. I mean, I think this was sort of leaked, like the concept was leaked.
You can attempt even more challenges.
Ooh, that's cool. I like this kind of thing. Don't like that it's limited. It's sort of like a better Nintendo remix or whatever. But again, come on Nintendo, why is it a limited time thing?
DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh wow, the app will... So tomorrow until the 1st of September? That's strange. Oh, this DLC.
A limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Oh, limited time.
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline.
Okay, those are cool outfits.
Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins.
Don't know if I'll buy the DLC though.
Question blocks and more.
Is this this half of the Odyssey team teasing us? Sorry, we're not announcing a new 3D Mario game today. But you know what we are going to announce? We're going to announce in basically Super Mario Odyssey, but Donkey Kong, that you can have Mario stuff in it. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it was 14 years from Ocarina of Time to the remake. It's been 14 years now, so, you know, I guess, you know, it's not like it's outrageous to make another remake. We're not... Nintendo isn't, you know, like they're like Naughty Dog or something.
Players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, You can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players.
Interesting. I'm sure fans of the anime
More than 20 characters
will enjoy this. I'm not, so I won't be purchasing it, but it looks cool.
Near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen rumbles.
I mean, now that I think about it, they might not announce the Ocarina of Time remake just because, you know, Nintendo like to separate the Mario and Zelda anniversaries. So, like, Mario will be from last September to this September, which is, and I suppose sort of makes sense for the DK challenge thing ending in September. And then, even though Zelda's anniversary was this February, they'll sort of shift celebrating it to September. And to be fair, with Mario's 35th anniversary, they did announce, like, 3D All-Stars, like a few weeks before it released, and they announced it in September. So there is precedent. Oh, and to be fair, they did a similar thing last year with Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, so there is precedent here, therefore Nintendo to wait. Oh, Lies of P! I've seen clips. Seems like an interesting game. But it's actually pretty possible, I'd say, for Nintendo to announce for Nintendo to announce Ocarina of Time, or, you know, anything Zelda anniversary related in September, especially as they don't like have the end of the financial year was like, it's the start of a new financial year, so they don't need, you know, they don't want to maybe announce it now in order to, you know, show their shareholders they're working on something. Devil May Cry 5 looks interesting, or rather, looks good. The Capcom's engine on the Switch 2, I'm not sure if this uses the same one as the latest Resident Evil and Pragmata, but I've heard good things about the engine used for those. Seems Capcom, I guess, know how to get the best out of the Switch 2.
Character colors and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included.
All I know about this game is I'm pretty sure this series is the one game of that clip where some streamer's playing it and has no idea what's happening, and then one guy starts dancing for no discernible reason. I mean, without the context. I'm sure well, maybe it makes sense in context, I don't know.
Sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Intriguing.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles
finally
games are incoming.
Is the what was it? Was it Xenoblade Chronicles X that had a terrible Switch 2 edition?
With 4K resolution in TV mode or full HD in
Oh, 4K 60. That's nice.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that,
I've only ever played this game on new 3DS. I haven't played that much of it. I imagine going from new 3DS to Switch 2 edition will be a big upgrade for Xenoblade Chronicles.
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later
That's kind of cool. I suppose they do have to give you more stuff an excuse for making it a Switch 2 edition.
Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3
I do
will be
wish
available on the dates shown on screen.
the Switch 2 editions of games physically didn't have all that text at the bottom, or at least on the reverse they had a version of the box art with everything or most things normal without that text. But oh, a new Xenoblade game. Oh, I know lots of people are going to be excited about this. A new Xenoblade game built just for the Switch 2? That could be interesting.
世界を構成するそのすべて大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう